Welcome back to the Expensive Coins History channel, collectors and treasure hunters. Today we're diving into a coin that's seemingly ordinary, yet holds extraordinary value under the right conditions, the 1992 D. Lincoln Memorial Penny. With billions minted, it's easy to overlook, but hidden within that massive production lies a rare variety that could be worth thousands of dollars today. In this video, we'll explore the rich history behind the Lincoln cent, break down the details of the 1992 D issue, explain why one specific version is so sought after, and analyze its market value in 2025. This is more than just a penny, it's a story of design, error, and unexpected rarity. The Lincoln cent made its first appearance in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. It marked the first time a U.S. president's image appeared on circulating American coinage. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse of the coin features a right-facing bust of Lincoln, detailed with remarkable craftsmanship, and continues to be used, with only minor modifications. To this day, the reverse originally featured two wheat stalks curving around the words, 1 cent and United States of America. In 1959, to celebrate Lincoln's 150th birthday, the reverse design changed to depict the Lincoln Memorial, a structure that symbolically tied Lincoln's legacy to the very foundations of American democracy. This design remained in place until 2008, when it was replaced by a series of 4 bicentennial reverse designs in 2009 and eventually the shield reverse in 2010. But during its time, the memorial reverse saw a few notable varieties and errors, one of which appeared in 1992, and it's that coin we're focusing on today. In 1992, the Denver Mint struck over 4.4 billion Lincoln cents. These coins were composed of a copper-plated zinc planchet, weighing approximately 2.5 grams, with a diameter of 19 millimeters. The obverse features the familiar Lincoln portrait with the date, 1992, and a small D mint mark just below the year, identifying the Denver Mint as its origin. The reverse design still showcased the Lincoln Memorial, with the words, United States of America arching above it and the denomination, 1 cent beneath. Just between these inscriptions, the national motto E pluribus unum is positioned across the top of the memorial. The spacing of the letters in the word America might seem trivial at first glance, but this seemingly minor detail is what separates common coins from extremely rare ones. Within that massive mintage of the 1992 D penny lies a remarkable error, the close AM variety. To understand it, we need to look at the spacing between the letters A and M in the word America. On the reverse of the coin, the standard 1992 Lincoln cent features a wide AM reverse, in which the letters A and M are clearly spaced apart. However, in a rare few cases, a reverse die intended for the following year, 1993, was mistakenly used to strike some 1992 D coins. That 1993 reverse design had a close AM configuration, with the two letters nearly touching. This error was a result of an accidental die pairing, a crossover between the planned production of two different years. Only a handful of these close AM 1992 D pennies have ever been discovered, making them one of the rarest modern Lincoln cent varieties. Their scarcity is what drives their value, not just among error collectors, but within the broader numismatic community. Another identifying marker of the close AM reverse is the sharp, clear detail on the designer's initials, FG, located near the base of the memorial. On the close AM reverse, these initials are farther from the memorial, while on the wide AM, they are slightly closer. Subtle differences, barely visible to the naked eye, make a monumental difference in market value. Let's start with the standard version. In circulated condition, the vast majority of 1992 D Lincoln cents remain worth face value, just 1 cent. In higher mint state grades, such as MS 63 to MS 65, common examples might fetch anywhere from 10 cents to a couple of dollars, depending on the sharpness of strike and overall eye appeal. But when it comes to the close AM variety, the story changes completely. This rare error transforms a humble penny into a high-value collectible. In lower uncirculated grades, the 1992 D close AM has been known to sell for several $1,000s. Mid-level mint state examples, such as MS-64 or MS-65, can command prices between $4,000 and $7,000. As the condition improves toward gem quality, values can skyrocket. Coins that have been graded in high mint state with a full red designation, signifying brilliant, original luster, can bring in five-figure prices. In MS-67 or above, this coin could be worth $10,000, $15,000, or even more, depending on buyer demand and auction competition. Because so few have been certified, each new discovery causes a ripple effect in the market. Collectors jump at the opportunity to own a piece of modern numismatic history. As of 2025, demand continues to rise, making the 1992 D close AM a true standout in the Lincoln Cent series. If you think you found one of these rare coins, the first step is to examine it closely under magnification. Look at the spacing between the A and M in America. If they are nearly touching, you might have a close AM. Then, check the designer's initials. Make sure all the identifying traits match, but remember, not every close AM is genuine. The coin must be authenticated by a professional grading service to confirm its variety and assign a condition grade. Organizations such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, specialize in certifying rare coins and encapsulating them in tamper-proof holders. Grading not only ensures authenticity, but also maximizes marketability and value when it comes time to sell or insure your coin. Without certification, buyers are unlikely to take your claim at face value, especially in the case of a rare modern variety like this. The Lincoln Cent is one of the most collected coins in the world, and part of what makes the series so engaging is the potential for discovery. Even today, collectors search through rolls and pocket change in hopes of uncovering valuable varieties. The 1992 D close AM represents the perfect storm: mass production, a rare design anomaly, and passionate collector interest. As more collectors become aware of this variety, its notoriety and demand continue to grow. Auction prices may fluctuate, but rarity always retains value. And unlike precious metal coins, this penny's worth is based purely on its numismatic significance. The 1993 no-mint Mark Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. While it might seem like just another penny in your pocket change, the truth is far more fascinating. Some of these coins have sold for thousands of dollars at auction, and certain varieties in pristine condition are highly coveted by numismatists around the globe. We're going to uncover the complete story behind the 1993 Lincoln penny. From its origins and design, to the factors that make it rare and valuable, we'll explore its worth in today's 2025 coin market. Stay tuned until the end as we reveal the rarest varieties and the exact conditions that can turn a simple 1-cent coin into a five-figure collector's dream. The Lincoln Cent, originally introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, is one of the longest-running coin series in American history. The 1993 version falls within the Lincoln Memorial Series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. On the obverse, or front of the coin, you'll find the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, sculpted by Victor David Brenner. The reverse of the coin features the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. The 1993 penny without a mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Unlike pennies from Denver, which bear a D mint mark, coins produced in Philadelphia during this period were typically left without a mint mark. Over 5 billion of these coins were minted in 1993, making it a very common coin in terms of total production. However, as we'll discover, the real value lies not in the quantity produced, but in the quality and uniqueness of individual coins. In 1993, the Lincoln penny was composed of copper-plated zinc. Since 1982, the U.S. Mint shifted from using a mostly copper composition to a zinc core with a thin copper coating. The weight of the coin is 2.5 grams, with a diameter of 19 mm and a plain edge. The coin maintains the traditional design, with Lincoln facing right and the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," above, "Liberty," to the left, and the date, 1993, on the right side. The reverse design includes the Lincoln Memorial, the words, "United States of America," and "E Pluribus Unum" along the top, with the denomination, 1 cent, at the bottom. Although the design remained consistent, variations in strike quality, die errors, and rare features make certain 1993 pennies incredibly valuable. For the average 1993 no-mint mark penny found in circulation, the value is typically just 1 cent. These are incredibly common coins, and most have been heavily worn through years of handling and circulation. In worn condition, or what collectors call circulated, these coins hold little to no premium above face value. However, the story changes dramatically when we look at coins that have been preserved in pristine condition or those that contain rare errors or die varieties. Uncirculated coins, meaning those that have never been used in day-to-day transactions, hold greater potential. Coins graded on the Sheldon scale at MS-60 or higher begin to attract collector interest. In MS-63 condition, the 1993 penny may be valued at around a few cents to $1, depending on color designation. The scale continues to MS-65, MS-67, and beyond, where the values can increase significantly. A brilliant red, fully uncirculated 1993 no-mint mark penny graded MS-67 or higher is considerably rare. In 2025, a coin at this level can be worth several $100s, especially if it shows no visible contact marks, strong strike quality, and deep red luster. These high-grade coins are usually certified by professional grading services and stored in protective holders to maintain their pristine condition. The highest grade known for this coin, MS-69 red, is extremely scarce and has reached several $1,000s at auction. These top-pop specimens are often purchased by advanced collectors who specialize in registry sets or top-grade coins. Now let's talk about the real hidden treasures, the error coins and die varieties. This is where the 1993 no-mint mark penny becomes truly exciting for treasure hunters. One of the most notable and valuable varieties is the 1993 close AM reverse. On the reverse of most Lincoln Memorial pennies, the letters A and M in America are spaced apart. However, on rare close AM varieties, the letters are nearly touching. This design was not intended for regular circulation coins in 1993, making any found example a major rarity. Close AM coins can be worth hundreds, and in uncirculated condition, can sell for thousands depending on grade and market demand. Another rare error is the off-center strike. These occur when the coin blank, or planchet, is misaligned during the striking process, resulting in a coin that is not perfectly centered. Depending on the percentage of the off-center strike and whether the date is fully visible, these errors can range in value from $20 to several $100s. Double die errors are also something to watch for. These occur when the coin die strikes the coin multiple times in slightly misaligned positions, creating a doubling effect on the design. If you spot any doubling on Lincoln's eye, the date, or the lettering, it could be a valuable piece. Perhaps the most dramatic error associated with 1993 pennies is a mule error, which happens when two dies intended for different coins are mistakenly paired together. One such error includes a 1993 penny obverse struck with a Roosevelt dime reverse. This kind of error is so rare that it has reached five-figure auction prices, with one known example selling for over $50,000. In 2025, the market for modern coin errors and high-grade coins continues to grow. As more collectors enter the hobby and competition for top-pop coins increases, so does the demand, and the prices. Rare Lincoln cents from the 1990s, once overlooked, are now becoming hotspots for collectors looking to build complete sets or uncover hidden gems. Coins that were once only worth a cent are now commanding serious premiums when they're certified at top grades or when they exhibit rare characteristics. Auction platforms, coin shows, and online marketplaces are all reflecting this upward trend in value. Grading services are also seeing a surge in submissions of modern Lincoln cents, as collectors recognize the potential value hidden in their change jars. The combination of rarity, condition, and collector interest is creating a strong market, particularly for examples that meet the highest standards of eye appeal and technical quality. If you're searching for value in your own 1993 Lincoln pennies, here's what you should do: check the condition. The coin must be free of major scratches, corrosion, or wear to be worth grading. Look for full original luster and a rich red color. Inspect the reverse for the close AM variety. A simple magnifying glass can help you determine if the letters A and M in America are unusually close. Look for doubling or misalignments. Any obvious doubling of letters or numbers, or any coin that seems off-center or oddly shaped, should be examined more closely. Weigh your coins. The standard weight is 2.5 grams. Anything significantly heavier or lighter could point to a wrong planchet error or other anomaly. Consider professional grading. If you believe you have a high grade or error coin, submitting it to a grading company like PCGS or NGC may help verify its authenticity and maximize its value on the market. The 1993 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a prime example of how ordinary coins can become extraordinary treasures. While billions were made, only a tiny fraction hold the kind of condition, rarity, or error characteristics that make them truly valuable. From close AM varieties to off-center errors and high-grade mint state examples, the potential for profit and historical interest is real. So the next time you're sorting through your pocket change, don't ignore that old 1993 penny. It could be more than just 1 cent, it could be worth hundreds, thousands, or more. The 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln cent, an unassuming 1-cent coin with layers of numismatic intrigue, hidden rarities, and potential value that, in the right condition, could far exceed a collector's expectations in 2025. The 1994 Lincoln cent belongs to the long-running Lincoln Memorial Series, which began in 1959 as a tribute to the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse design, featuring Lincoln's right-facing profile, has been a staple since 1909, making it the longest-running design in American coinage history. In 1994, the Philadelphia Mint, known for producing coins without any mint mark, struck over 6 billion Lincoln cents. This enormous production number may suggest these coins are mundane, but in the vast ocean of circulation, a few examples stand out as truly extraordinary. The reverse of the coin, depicting the Lincoln Memorial, continued the design introduced in the late 1950s. The coin's composition remained copper-plated zinc, a change made in 1982 to reduce costs, replacing the 95% copper alloy previously used. The 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln cent weighs approximately 2.5 grams. Its diameter measures 19 millimeters, and its composition is 97.5% zinc with a thin outer layer of 2.5% copper. This change in metal content, originally made for economic reasons, also resulted in different wear patterns and toning behavior compared to older copper cents. The coin features a plain edge, with the words, "In God We Trust," arching along the top of the obverse, "Liberty," to the left of Lincoln's portrait, and the date, 1994, to the right. As with all Philadelphia Mint coins of this era, no mint mark appears beneath the date. The reverse displays the Lincoln Memorial, flanked by the inscriptions, "United States of America," and 1 cent. The national motto, "E pluribus unum," appears above the building in small, capitalized text. In total, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 6 billion Lincoln cents in 1994. Despite this large mintage, most coins quickly entered circulation and sustained heavy wear. As a result, high-grade, well-preserved examples have become increasingly difficult to find in everyday change. This coin also shares the 1994 date with coins from the Denver and San Francisco mints. The Denver Mint used a D mint mark and produced even more coins, while the San Francisco Mint produced a limited run of proof coins for collectors, which were not intended for circulation. While not inherently rare in circulated grades, the 1994 no-mint mark penny can become valuable when it exhibits exceptional quality or unique errors. The numismatic community relies heavily on a grading scale to assess the condition and value of coins. This scale ranges from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70, with the latter indicating a flawless, perfectly struck coin with no post-mint imperfections. For circulated 1994 cents, value remains at face, 1 cent. However, as the condition improves, so does potential value. Coins graded MS63 to MS65 may be worth slightly more, while those in MS67 or MS68 condition can command far greater sums from collectors seeking registry-quality pieces. Color designation plays a critical role. Lincoln cents are classified as red, RD, red-brown, RB, or brown, BN, depending on the amount of original red copper luster remaining. Fully red examples in mint state grades are the most desirable and command premium prices. Some 1994 no-mint mark pennies are valuable not because of their condition, but due to striking anomalies or die errors. These coins are prized by error collectors and can be worth significantly more than standard examples. Double die reverse, DDR. One of the most notable error varieties from 1994 is the double die reverse. These coins display doubling on the reverse lettering, most noticeably on the word America, and sometimes on the columns of the Lincoln Memorial. These errors result from a misalignment during the die hubbing process and can be quite valuable in uncirculated grades. Off-center strikes, coins that were struck off-center, particularly those where the date is still visible, are popular among collectors. A coin struck 5 to 10% off-center may be worth $10 to $30. More dramatic off-center errors, especially those over 50%, can reach $100 or more depending on eye appeal and how well the design is retained. BIE error. The so-called BIE error occurs due to a die break between the letters B and E in the word liberty, creating what looks like an extra I. This minor die crack, while common among Lincoln cents, still holds collectible interest and can fetch $5 to $15 depending on condition, although more commonly associated with specific years like 1992 and 1999. Collectors continue to search 1994 pennies for anomalous reverse spacing between the letters A and M in America. If a 1994 close AM exists and is discovered, it would be a major numismatic event and potentially worth thousands. As of 2025, market demand for modern Lincoln cents in high grades continues to grow, driven by registry set collectors and those searching for investment-grade modern coinage. General pricing estimates for 1994 no-mint mark penny, circulated, good to extremely fine $0.01 uncirculated MS60 to MS63, 25 cents to $0.50 MS65 red, $1 to $5 MS67 red, $25 to $50 MS68 red, $100 to $300 MS69 red, upwards of $10,000, extremely rare and typically certified by top-tier grading services. Error coin pricing in 2025, double die reverse, $150 to over $2,000 depending on grade. Off-center strikes, $10 to $100 plus. BIE errors, $5 to $20 close AM. If discovered, estimated $5,000 or more. These values fluctuate based on market interest, auction results, and the ever-changing appetite of collectors. If you believe you have a valuable 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, here are steps to maximize its potential. Avoid cleaning. Never clean a coin, even if it appears dull or stained. Cleaning removes natural surface elements and instantly lowers value. Use proper magnification. A high-quality magnifying glass or coin loupe will help you identify doubling, die cracks, or other anomalies not visible to the naked eye. Weigh and measure. Ensure the coin is within normal specifications. Any deviation could suggest a planchet error or counterfeit. Consider professional grading. Coins that appear to be in mint state condition or exhibit rare errors should be submitted to a grading service for authentication and encapsulation. Store properly. Use acid-free coin flips or hard plastic holders to protect the coin from environmental damage. From billions minted to the few that shine through, the 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln cent is a testament to the hidden value that can lie in the most common of places. Whether it's tucked inside a coin roll or resting unnoticed in a drawer, one small cent might be worth far more than a dollar bill ever could. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the numismatic world, consider subscribing for more coin histories, value insights, and hidden gem discoveries. Let us know in the comments what Lincoln cents you found, and what stories your collection holds. Thanks for watching, and remember, in the world of coin collecting, every cent counts.